Alright, here's a little gear loadout, gear dump for my upcoming trip this week to Camp Sparrowhawk. Go through a few of the things for you here. So I'll bring you over to my pack. Pack. My butt pack right there. Of course, some of this gear will change depending on the weather. I'm just showing you some of the things I would bring on a trip. It's going to be a 3-day, 3-nighter. See some of the food I have over here. This is only emergency rations. This won't be the food that we'll necessarily be eating on the trip. I do have cup of rice, a couple things of Spam, some Idaho and potatoes. Gonna have some hot sauce, of course. One thing of beans. Take a chicken breast. A blueberry acai. Immune boosters. Makes a good drink mix. Clothing right here, which is representative of exactly what I'll be bringing, depending on the weather still, but I'll definitely be having low temperatures are definitely going to be in the 40s, so I'll have my thermals and my wool socks to sleep in at night. Extra set of breeches, stuff like that, my skivvies. Of course, my Marine Corps boonie hat. Hoorah, Semper Fi, Devil Dogs. Couple extra cotton bandanas always comes in handy. Now we'll get into some of our other gear here as far as cooking goes. This will obviously be swapped out. I'll either be bringing my Coleman butane propane mix stove with the head right here, or I'll be using my new Camway stove, which my lovely lady, love of my life, bought for me. A gasifying stove. Goes together pretty easily, as soon as I can remember how to do it. Twig stove. This fits in like this. This goes on top here. You feed your fuel in here. You have your pot. Or your cook set, like my stainless steel cook set right here. Sit right on top. Or you could boil some water by turning these in. Sitting them right on top there. My Pathfinder bottle. Little disclaimer, I do not endorse or support it or paid by any of these products. Just my choice. So you feed your wood into here. You can actually place this down in here as a catch. Little grill, cutting board, my outdoor edge utensil set. You just pop off like this. You got your fork, knife, spoon, little wrench set, can opener, bottle opener. Nice little setup right here. It's locking. Push the tab in, close it down. Fork sits in like this and locks into place. Goes right case right here. My fish mouth spreader, which is huge. You can use this in conjunction with the bottle. Open it up. Push this in like this. You can hang it right over the fire. Boil yourself up some water. Purify it. Get rid of any bacteria, Cryptosporidium, any of the other nasty bugs that give you a serious case of the runs. Cook pot right here. Water's always boring, something to drink. Sweeten it up a little bit. Here's my soya water purification system. Right here. Water purification tablets. Right here we have all my fire starting gear. You can see that. All my combustion devices. 1/2 by 6-inch ferro rod. Striker. Serious sparks off of this. One of my smaller ones. Because in the rule when you're out in the woods, 1 is none, 2 is 1. Mini Infernos, some fat wood, some char cloth, basically representing the seas of survivability with combustion, cordage, cooking. Here we go, my cordage, number 36 bank line. 50 feet of paracord. This is a 300-pound tensile strength paracord, also another 50 feet. Here we'll go back to some of the candling devices. Well, actually, we'll do my fishing gear first. A couple of automatic fishing yo-yos. Never seen them. They're pretty interesting. I'll make a video with these when I'm out there next week. Some tackle, some extra line, my hobo fishing reel. If you open this up, there's more tackle. Everything in here. Good enough to put a dinner on the table. Some snare wire, just in case. You never know. You might need that. Here's some candling devices right here. I've got an Uco candle lantern. Each candle burns for roughly 9 hours. There's 3 of them in here. I have my little lamp with the extra battery strapped on the outside. I have a few glow sticks. 3 different types of headlamps. Clips on my hat right here. Pretty bright. And we'll move on from there. Some of the other things I'll be taking with me. First of all, we'll go to cutting tool. New purchase, Est-Wing camper's axe. Full tang, friend for life right here. Can't beat one of these. You can't break one of these things if you tried. I have this thing forever. I have an old one. It's a carpenter's or framer's axe that's over 25 years old. Still have it to this day. Small and folding saw, a little cheapo from Walmart. I can't remember where I bought it. My favorite knife, Schrade. drop point tanto blade. Also contains another source of fire, another ferro rod, along with a sharpening stone right in here. This is one of my favorites right here. Another gift from my lovely young lady, Marie DaCosta. Love you, baby. Yagawa Canyon Boreal 21 folding saw. Okay, slide this through like this. Get this in. Let me get over here, show you a little bit better. Bang. Processing all the wood you need right there. Fold it right back up. Right there. Oh. And it's a little bow quiver. I put it in. Arrow quiver, I should say, not a bow. Strap right to my pack. Go over here to compass, navigation. I have my maps in here of the area, even though I know the area well. I grew up in that area. Pen. Pen has a little flashlight on it also. My maps are in here. Set the right on. Now this is all going to be interchangeable right here as far as my sleeping arrangements go. Depending on the weather, bug net will definitely be coming with me. Now, depending on the low temperatures, I'll probably almost always bring my wool blanket. But if I'm going to go with my hammock, I'll probably bring my Thermarest sleeping pad, lay that inside my hammock along with the straps. If not, I use the setup that I had last year at Camp Sparrowhawk. I'll have my wool blanket down on top of my tarp as a ground cover, and then use my sleeping bag. Here I have my poncho. This right here is a new purchase also. It's a ripstop blanket. It's a tarp. But the inside is Mylar reflective. So it'll reflect about 90% of your body heat back at you. Another good piece of gear that I've acquired recently. No. Here you'll see, you should always carry some 55-gallon drum liners with you. Be used for so many different things. You can use it for stuffing it with leaves and other debris to make a mattress. You could use it for a rain collection. You could use it as a tarp. You could use it as a poncho. There's so many different uses for this. Right here's some more cordage and other lines that are tied out with my tent spikes so I can set up my shelter. You can see my Patriot power cell, which will be powering my GoPro camera while we're out there, which I haven't shown you any of that yet. Another power bank to help keep my cell phone charged, along with the cords that I'm going to need. This is my everyday carry. Anyways, right here is my Leatherman Wave multi-tool. It's like the American Express card. You don't leave home without it. That's all there is to it. This is a Pelican 7100. This is one of the brightest flashlights I've ever had in my life. It's got the bezel right here, recessed, so you can't hit it off and on by accident. This knife right here is awesome. My son bought this for me for my birthday. It's just an Ozark trail knife, not that expensive. Sharp as can be, straight out of the package. A little sawtooth right here. I think one of the best things about this blade, though, is it also gives me another candling device. Just twist that, and it's a flashlight. For some reason, it doesn't want to work right now. It works great most of the time. And right here, another ferro rod. Start the fire, cordage cutter, seatbelt cutter, pommel for breaking a window or whatever you need, striking somebody in the coconut. And inside my phone case all the time, I always carry in the back here another fire starting kit. I got some birch bark, some magnesium, some jute twine, a striker, and a small piece of ferro rod right in there. There. Deck of cards, sitting around the campfire. And carry this with me. Folds right down, weighs 3.5 pounds. It's the Henry AR-7 U.S. Survival Rifle. Pop the bottom off of this bad boy. Pull out the barrel. Pull out the housing group. Slide it right in like this. Tighten up. Slide your barrel in. Lock it. In place. Two magazines in the buttstock. Load those right in. Good to go. 16 rounds. It's only 22. But it'll definitely catch your game, whatever you may need. And those will slide right back in. Like that. When this is all condensed back in this package right here, this thing will actually float. So, good piece of equipment to have. Well, that's my loadout for my trip next week to Camp Sparrowhawk. Half a day. Thank you very much.